Greetings, childrens, and I would like to say welcome back, but right now I'm so god awful frustrated. I don't know if I can welcome anybody. It's nothing personal, childrens. Um, it's just, it's been a day. And here we are with another mail call. And again, I know I'm way behind on mail calls, but I just had to attack this one right now. Um, I have been out. It's like 10:50 my time, Pacific Standard Time. I've been out. I got home, checked my mail, and this was in the mail. Right away, I can see and feel there is no protection in this. Feels like, at best, the comic is in a bag and board, which frustrates me to no end. So let's talk about the details about this thing. This is something I won off of eBay. The seller was sopeasy_14. So PZ_14. I'll put the name on the screen, details down in the description. I'm hoping that this still turns out to be okay and it can be a positive review and not something where I have to trash the seller and have to request a refund. Um, this item, the seller was selling for a buy it now of $115. And they were accepting offers. So I made an offer of 100. Why not? The seller countered, so PZ countered with 105. Or excuse me, 108. Excuse me, 108. And I accepted. I'm like, okay, I think that I'm going to get as good as I'm going to get on this. 108, done. Now, what frustrates me the most about this is the shipping for this was $10.65. This, with no protection in it whatsoever, was $10.65 for shipping. This is where I get frustrated with sellers that do the passive aggressive thing, right? They don't get the price that they want for something, so they chintz out really bad. It's kind of like, well, this person got a good deal, screw them. I'll go ahead and save a couple of bucks, and they can just live with whatever shows up. Um, that's not the way to build customers. That's not the way to do any kind of sales. Luckily, eBay has a way for buyers to remediate these situations. Um, yeah, I'm just a little frustrated. I did check this person's profile. They don't have a large profile. They only had like 12 reviews, but several were for comic books. And things showed up. They got 5 stars on them, and so I mistakenly made an assumption that they knew what they were doing, and I did not follow through with what I've been doing. And I refused to bid on a couple of auctions this last week because the response I got from the seller of how they were going to package. And a couple of them made suggestions and never heard back. One person said, hey, that's all right. Appreciate the suggestion. Thanks. Whether they're going to do it or not, I don't know because I didn't win that auction. But enough, bitching about this. Uh, Before knowing what we're actually bitching about, let's take a look and see how much more bitching I get to do. Oh, God, I sure hope this is okay. And I may have just dodged the biggest bullet ever. It does appear to be okay. Oh, Sapisi, my friend, you got super lucky, kid. And I'm glad you did, because I'm just happy to have this. Happy to have it in that it didn't get all beat up. It appears to be in precisely the shape that Sapisi claimed it was. So through a lot of luck, it made it through the United States postal system without any additional damage. And what really concerned me was that there was something else in my mailbox too that was crammed on top of it. So it was like, at least the carrier managed to put this on the bottom and not on the top. But we're going to take a quick gander at it. I believe there's a bit of a fold right there. I believe that was in the original picture. I'm going to verify that real quick. But $108 for this. I thought it was a pretty good deal. I purchased this last week. I purchased this a day before I purchased the ASM 300. So, off-white pages, starting to head towards tanning a little bit. But, oh, no. God damn it, no. Okay. Well, now, children's, I have a decision to make because I'm looking at the original pictures here, and this bend up here. Let me get it up here. Sorry, they don't show in the original picture, and I could see them through the bag. Now, it's not god awful, but it wasn't there when I purchased this. And you can see the board has the bend as well. So this almost definitely happened during shipping. Now my choices are, do I contact Sapizzi, tell them that this needs to come back to them and they need to refund my money? Or do I pay an additional $10 to $15 and have this thing pressed? If I decide to keep it, that's what's going to happen. This is just frustrating. 2 pieces of cardboard, kids. That's all it takes. 2 additional pieces of cardboard. And actually, if they're thin pieces of cardboard, 4 pieces of cardboard. That's really all it takes to secure something to help make sure it doesn't receive damage. Now, that's not going to stop the USPS from, throwing it across the road, running over it with a truck, wiping their ass with it. But it will help in any kind of standard shipping wear that might occur. I don't know. Some of you may be thinking or in your mind out loud saying, well, ask the shipper for a discount or ask the seller for a discount. No, I don't do that. I either keep it or I return it. I either accept it as it is or I return it for all my money back, including shipping. But for $10.65, this is what I got. This is what I got. Now, I know Sapizzi's new. I know this user's new. But this, I don't see where this adds into any kind of logic of $10 worth of shipping. I don't get it. I have paid a lot less for shipping in the same container with kick-ass packaging. So why this was $10.65, I do not have an idea. I have no freaking clue. So I have a decision to make. I am very frustrated. And what frustrates me even more was I had a second of thinking that this was going to be okay. And it's not. Well, children's, with that, that little tirade out of the way, I'm going to go ahead. And again, I know I've done a few more mail call videos recently than I have done unboxing videos. And I've got old mail call stuff that needs to be handled. But damn it, when I see stuff that I'm super excited about or concerned about, I just kind of have to address it then and there. I don't want to throw this in the pile and have it sit and wait for a long, long period of time, which it might just that might have just happened if I didn't open it now. But again, when I see that this is what when I do the research and I see how much I paid for something like this, and to be charged $10 in shipping, I mean, this wasn't cheap. I mean, I spent $108 on it, right? But one thing, if it was a $5 book, I'd be pissed and just like whatever and put it in a new bag and board and call it good. But I spent $100 on this thing, and $108 as a matter of fact, and then $10.65 shipping, and then I had to pay tax because my goddamn state likes to just charge the crap out of tax. Our taxes for everything. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's tired. I'm tired. It's late. I'm late. It's tired. Yeah. Okay. But this is just super duper frustrating. And so I have a decision to make, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet, children's. So with that, if you did watch and you did stick through my tirade, I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, Hopefully the next couple of videos I can do will be as positive as the AS400 or the AS400, the ASM 300 video was. That was just, I was all kinds of elated. I was on cloud nine all night long after doing that, and then to have this just kick me right in the nuts. It Not a happy camper, kids. Not a happy camper. All right. I've already tried to sign off once, I think twice even. So let's just sign off completely. I would, for those that are looking on eBay, I would recommend caution in dealing with Sapeezy. Too new to doing to shipping and selling comic books to have this sense that God given donut on how to pack one. So this will go up regardless whether I give Sapeezy a direct link to it or not. Will really depend on whether I'm requesting a refund. This is just it irks me to no end. It didn't need to happen. So, all right, again, children's, thank you for watching and sticking with me and lamenting about and hearing me bitch and all that. There's nothing, it's not worth bitching if somebody else can't listen to it. With that, I will say take care and look for some content from me soon. I got some stuff that I got to pump out to the old YouTube, but look for some content from me soon and take care, and we'll see you next time around.